Yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm really glad that you guys came back to see me. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like this video because I'm going to be giving out a lot of vital information. What 5 key components do you need to have a great sounding, successful home recording studio? Well, I'm about to tell you guys, and be sure to look below in the description because I'm going to give some of my suggestions for each one of these components as well. Number 1, your computer. The central processing unit and the brains of your whole operation. Your computer is very important because it's actually the processor of your whole situation, and it holds your digital audio workstation, which is your recording software. Now, you can do Mac or PCs. Both are really reliable. PCs tend to be a little more inexpensive than Macs, and then you can build PCs. You can expand them. They're easily to expand. Me personally, I use a Mac because I produce on Logic Pro X. Next is your audio interface. The audio interface, this little box is probably one of the most significant little boxes that you're gonna ever come across in your studio, other than your hard drive or if you have a Mac Mini or something like that. But the audio interface is the input-output. This is what you plug your microphones into. They normally plug to your computer via USB, FireWire, or Thunder. It doesn't really matter when it comes to software. It's really all about your interface and your microphones. Most today's audio interface have an A to D converter in it. This is what basically transfer your analog audio to digital format that goes into your D.A.W, and that is a very important process. You can have a terrible A to D converter and a terrible audio interface, and your recording will sound very crappy. Doesn't matter what type of microphone you have. You want to definitely make sure that you check out audio interface. But the good thing, here's the good news. Audio interfaces range from 150, good ones, all the way up to whatever number the manufacturers have decided what they want to charge you. So dive into it, listen to other producers that are doing something similar to what you're doing, or other engineers that are doing something that you're doing, or an artist. If you're an artist and you want to invest in an audio interface, hey, go ahead. This is a very social industry, not necessarily just talking to people, but just learning about other gear and devices that people use that can possibly help you become a creator or be a better creator. So please use all of this stuff to your advantage. Next is your software. Now with software, I'm talking about your D.A.W mainly, but software can also, you can include VSTs with that. But let's go ahead and talk about the D.A.W. Some D.A.Ws, digital audio workstations like Logic, Pro Tools, Cubase, SONAR, FL Studio, some of them have easier comprehension when it comes to editing and recording. But ultimately, just spend time with some software to figure out which one better suits you. But it's about spending time with it. And YouTube is a great platform that has actually walkthroughs and tutorials on how to use this software, which is really great. Next is a microphone. The microphone is very, 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 very important because this is the device that's going to capture your amazing talent and skill. And you want to be very selective when it comes to picking a microphone. Also, there's some good news about microphones as well. You can get a great microphone for $150. One of the engineer laws that I learned from the greats: if it sounds good, it is good. Listen to your microphones, learn what they sound like, look up your favorite rappers, see what they used when they started out, or even what they use now if you can actually afford it or be able to invest in it, and just go from there. Listen guys, this is about being creative and having fun. Don't let anybody tell you you're spending too much money. If this is your dream and this is your goal, you're gonna have to take some time, whether you're investing time or you invest in money. This is some serious business because the record business and entertainment business changes lives. Literally changes lives. You could be sitting in a basement one day and the next day you're traveling in and off planes, in and out of radio interviews, on talk shows and in magazines. So if this is what you want to do, please invest in it. Invest the time, invest the money, whatever you have to do to get it going, because it's all about being creative. There's no formula to this, no formula at all. Just invest yourself into this game. Next are monitors. 2 things fall in this category: the speakers and headphones. Be selective over these. When it comes to monitors, this component is going to actually take some time. You have to sit down, you have to listen to them. And one of the places I suggest to do this is go to Guitar Center. Guitar Center has a selection of great monitors. Matter of fact, most of my equipment in my studio comes from Guitar Center because the great staff there. Go and touch the gear. You can play with the gear, you can listen to the gear. So when you go to the speaker room in the back of Guitar Center, you can kind of hear what sounds better with your genre of music that you're doing doing, or you may like the way they sound. So guys, these are the 5 key components that you're gonna need for your studio. And also, as I stated before, I have some suggestions that's gonna be down below. Just go out there, just create, make the best product possible that you're comfortable with. This is what this is about. It's not about anything else. It's about creativity. And if you can make some money off of it in the process, hell, do it. Because here's the thing. If you sit here and you create the best product possible that you believe in and that you stand by, other people will feel that energy and they will invest in your product as well. This is what you are here for. You are here for to create the product that you are comfortable with. Art doesn't belong to us, it belongs to everybody out there. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Archie Beats and Archie Beats on the Beat. If you're interested in checking out some of my beats, make sure you visit archiebeatonthebeat.com. Follow me on Twitter. You guys have a wonderful day. Do what you love and love what you do. This is Archie Beats, and I'm signing off.